Hello, everyone, and welcome to ZAG SZN, a Gotham Production Studios original podcast. I'm Breonn.
I'm Brianna.
And I'm Autumn.
And we're here to debate our office's most meaningless and unpopular opinions. And my ZAG is this. I firmly believe that we should have airlines that are 21 plus.
I love it already.
No babies crying. No kids running up and down the aisle. This specifically happened to me on my flight back to New York, believe it or not. And we don't have to worry about IDing anybody. And everybody can drink. Mm-hmm. And especially for the red-eye flights, everything will be nice and peaceful. And I just think that some flights, the kids don't need to be there. You know what I mean?
I feel like we take that and apply it to a lot of different areas of life.
Okay.
A place and time for kids. Do they always need to be at weddings? Sometimes no. Sometimes it's adults only. Sometimes yes. On mine, I was like, bring your kids. I don't care. But like, I understand that like sometimes it's not for the children.
It's not. And actually right before this, my TikTok popped up a video of this girl that was singing Moana on the intercom and the flight was delayed for 2 hours. So they were all seated and buckled in the aircraft, already having been in there for 2 hours. And this little girl is singing Moana over the speaker. I would have tweaked the tweak I would have twacked. We've been on this aircraft for 2 hours, not moving.
Sitting still.
Turn it off, hang it up, go back to your seat now. Now.
I love it.
That's my ZAG. Feel free to debate me.
I love kids.
I love them too.
I love babies. But you're so right that you should be able to opt into a child-free environment for something as stressful as flying. I also had a child-free wedding. I think like restaurants used to have a smoking and non-smoking section. You should be able to have a section where there's no kids.
Kids and non-kids. Another incident I will throw out there. I was waiting at the gate. I think this was my flight to Denver. And there was this family. It was 4 like toddlers, 4 little ones. And one's crying, one's screaming. By the way, I totally understand. Like when you are like parents to like young kids, it's very stressful. So obviously like there's empathy there. Mm-hmm. But everybody was already kind of like peeved because they've been crying for like 45 minutes and they were loud and like they were just everywhere taking up so much space. One of them, just to throw a little cherry on top, threw up.
Oh, no.
Threw up. So many people got up, threw their bag over their shoulder passively, and walked away. And I'm like, so we're all going to board and we're just going to leave that there.
Oh,
no. Like, you know?
Someone else's problem.
Someone else's problem. So that's why I believe we should have airlines that are 21 plus.
Yeah, you're also not saying that, like, don't bring children on board. You're saying make areas where children are no. And other areas where they are. So if you're a parent, you got to travel with your babes. I get it. You take this airline.
Yes.
I am single. I don't want these children around me. I'm going on this airline. I think that's very fair.
So this is the whole airline is 21 plus. So it's not like some flights are and some flights aren't.
No, I think there should be a whole airline.
A whole airline. Okay.
Dedicated.
Are they priced differently?
No. Because the service is the same, right?
Yeah, you're not paying a premium for the environment.
Maybe the other airline just has like family packages. Family of 4, get a whole row together or something like that, you know?
It's a marketing opportunity for the other airlines.
That's what I'm talking about. Step your game up. Okay, I will tell you a quick story. You can cut this if you want. It might be a little long. But I was on a flight back from Miami and I was in the aisle and I was one of the last people to come in was this mom who's holding like a full Krispy Kreme 12-pack box. She has backpacks. She has all of like her stuff, the carry-on. And this little, like maybe 13, 14-month-old is like waddling down the aisle. Super cute kid. I was like, oh, that'll just make you want to have a kid right there. Like, look at this little, and it goes, and it like falls and it's like, it just starts releasing. And this mom like can't do anything. She like literally can't. She has all her things. What? Why was everybody just sitting there watching? And she was like, okay, come on. I forget what the kid's name is, Timmy. And just like, just stand up. And he's like, wow. Floor. And so Sometimes I do this though. I'm like, wow, everybody's kind of an asshole. Nobody's getting up. And I'm like, bitch, you're a person. I got up and I was like, can I touch him? Like, that was weird. Like, can I grab him? Can I snap your child up? And she was like, yes. And so like I picked it up like this and I walked with her down the aisle to where they were. She was like, thank you so much. And then the dad walked in after, like, as the mom was getting situated, and he had a kid with him, and he had like a stroller, and he had a bunch of stuff. And I'm like, being a parent has to be so like overwhelming with the sheer amount of stuff you have.
Yeah.
Like, each kid adds so much stuff, and then they had 2 kids. That's crazy.
Yeah.
This brought me to my point. Like, if you have an airline that's made for families, then you can maybe have, like, I don't know, like wider aisles, or like assistants to help you get in, or like maybe store stuff differently because you got too much stuff, but you have to have all that stuff. I don't know. They could probably break it up.
Maybe. I don't know. When I thought about this, I wasn't thinking of like reinventing anything, but just more so of like having like a category for 21 plus.
Yeah, she was like, I want the kids to not be around me.
You can stay on Southwest and Delta. We're just going to invent a new airline for 21 plus. That we are inventing. But as far as like the airlines we have now, you could keep those with the family and the toddlers, infants, and the dogs.
Oh.
But keep that over there.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, another one where we just agree with you. I think you're a very rational person.
Thank you. I don't really bring debatable topics.
You have really valid opinions, and we love that.
Thank you. Thanks.
You are heard.
Thank you.
Yes.
You are heard. You are valid. You are seen.
There you go.
Thank you.
So, dogs on flights, those are fine?
I'll tolerate a dog. I think I'll tolerate a dog before I tolerate a baby.
I'll give more grace to a dog.
I just think because they'll be quiet for longer. I don't know, but think about it. Like, can you handle a high pitch wah for like 45 minutes, or can you deal with barking for 45 minutes? I could deal with barking, but now I'm imagining.
Yeah. Like, those both would suck equally.
They
honestly.
would suck, but it's the pitch.
Yeah.
A dog you can give Ambien to. You can't give Ambien to a child.
What's Ambien?
It's a sleep aid.
Oh.
Go to sleep, little
pharmaceutical.
baby.
I feel like also a bark has a lot more like to it, so that echo would be like, it would send through the aircraft, like, you know, like a boom.
Bounce like crazy.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm so thankful that aircrafts are so loud, like just to operate, they're so loud, because it really drowns out. I know people are talking and there's kids, and sometimes it's so nice that you can barely hear anything. But yeah, they're sitting right next to you. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
Nothing. You can't escape it. The horror.
You know what I think is so crazy? When people fart on public transit, in the air, in the subway, that's crazy to me.
Yeah.
Hold it until you get to your stop.
That is
You
so
know you
crazy.
can. Like, don't act like you can't. You're just being lazy right now in front of me.
You're being rude.
Practice.
You're being mean.
It's
So,
just mean is the problem.
It's just mean.
There's a rudeness to it.
Disrespectful. It is.
There are women aboard.
I know.
Being so fucking for real right now. Women and children are here. It's like the fucking Titanic up in here.
How dare. That's not fair. Yeah.
It's not nice.
Anyways, that was my Zag. Thanks for watching another episode of Zag Season. I'm Breonn.
I'm Brianna.
And I'm Autumn.
We'll see you next time.